What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James E. Wow, what a beautiful morning. Today we're going to talk about TSMP, a major catalyst on a major news outlet. A beautiful, huge push and a huge spike this morning. We're going to get into all that, man. But before we get into that, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything that I find interesting in the stock market. And I'm willing to share that with anybody willing to listen. So, that being said, let's just get right into it, shall we? A beautiful, beautiful news catalyst on globalnewswire.com. This is actually a major, huge news outlet. I always see things from NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange. So for them to have, Humbl, and again, man, some huge news. Humbl Financial launches block ETX products in over 100 countries. 100. They were talking about 50 in the press conference, man. So 100 countries. Oh my God. This is big news, man. And I will show you in the chart why it's big news. This just came out this morning, February 2nd, 9 o'clock Eastern, right before the market opened, which is exactly why we had a major push. Let's just read into it a little bit. TSMP, which will soon be renamed Humbl Inc., announced today that the product launch of the block exchange traded index lineup in over 100 countries across North America, Latin America, Asia, Middle East, Africa, and the Caribbean. The initial block ETXs include Block 3, Block 5, Block 10, Block Government. We went through all that in previous videos. If you haven't watched them, please go and do so. And this is pretty much, if you're looking to invest in mutual funds and ETFs over the last century, multi-asset baskets have traditionally been an easy way for customers to buy and hold over the long term, said Calvin Waite, chief market strategist at Humbl Financial. Block ETXs deliver new technologies in a proven format for the blockchain, trading markets, and other asset classes over time. These block ETXs are not intended to be investment services or advice, but rather are completely non-custodial, algorithmically driven financial technology services that allow customers to purchase and hold digital assets in preset allocations through their own exchange accounts. Our long-term mission at Humbl is to develop a Web3 platform that would allow you to invest, trade, track, and pay in more synthetic ways on the blockchain, said Brian Foote, CEO of Humbl. The block ETXs are a critical step in that journey and will expand across multiple asset types in the coming years. Come on, man. This is Brian Foote's baby, and he's doing it, man. This is an amazing thing to see. Just that catalyst alone propelled this thing into over 100 countries, man. That's amazing. So let's get into that. That news came out right before the market opened, and we went from 40 to 48. Ooh wee! What a beautiful, beautiful morning squeeze. That was awesome to see. Like I talked about in the last video, I had repurchased my 8,000 shares that I had previously had when I seen the consolidation area in here from yesterday. That was a beautiful move. Again, man, the charts tell it all, man. They always tell it all, especially in OTCs, man. Now, NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, that's a different story. But OTCs, man, you could, if you get familiar with the chart, you can do your thing on them. So when I seen this huge push, my original 8,000 shares, I decided to sell them. Because I started seeing this huge overextension. It just started looking too overextension, so I was really anticipating a big dip. And to be honest, I didn't even see that news catalyst until after the fact of me selling it. But so again, man, so I sold it in here for like a nice $400 profit, which I'm very happy with. I love taking profits. Taking profits is a beautiful thing, and to put it in perspective, if you're making $400 to $1,000, averaging that daily, you're gonna be making six figures by the end of the year. I sold it into that push, but then I read that news and I said, oh no, why did I sell that? Now that I've seen that news, so instead of 8,000, I bought back another 10,000 shares, and this one I am definitely holding on to. It does show me down $78, $50. I'm down right now. I bought it in this candle right here at the push over here, bought it at a 46 average price, but I'm cool with that. Me being down on it does not mean nothing to me, because I'm really anticipating this breaking that 50. And if it continues to dip more, I am definitely going to buy some more shares in another account. That is definitely a possibility, especially with the news going mainstream. It's not just these little back channel articles or, stock twits or Twitter. We need more mainstream news on this, man. And the more mainstream it gets, the better it is for us that are humble bulls, from the retail investors to the traders who are going long on here. It's a beautiful thing to see. And then again, I think the ticker symbol change will be huge for this, because those that take a quick look into this will see TSMP is a tile and hardware company. So that right there, they're probably automatically thinking like, man, this is just a pump and dump. I'm going to short this thing. But obviously the shorts keep getting eaten up, as you've seen in this area right here. Bing, 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 bing. Because the real ones who follow this realize that this is a legitimate company and they're truly going places. And this is just getting me super excited for a longer term play. Because the more mainstream this gets, come on, man, we'll see that dollar sometime soon, man. We'll see that dollar coming. Once it breaks that 50, our next range is the 75 to a dollar, man. And I'm loving it. So a beautiful news catalyst this morning on TSMP. Sold my 8,000 shares in this push for a nice $400 profit, and then which was in another account. And then after I seen that news this morning, I definitely bought back now 10,000 shares instead of my original 8,000. So took a nice little profit and then bought right back in on the dip right here. And, I'm holding on to this thing and wait for it to break that 50 and see what it could do, man. So, TSMP, a beautiful day, a beautiful catalyst, launching into 100 countries. Oh, my God. Let's get it, guys. All my TSMP bulls, man. Hey, man, you guys are smart. You guys are smart. Hold on to your shares. And let's let this thing ride, guys. TSMP, beautiful morning. It's a start to a beautiful week. So I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as much as possible. If you watch this far, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You Can't Stop Mafia is a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you could do that. So, TSMP, beautiful 2 days, beautiful start to February. Humbl Financial launching into over 100 countries. Come on now. Keep you guys updated as much as possible, all right? Till next time, I'm out. Peace.